Hi, it's Marcus with you again to talk to you today about some bad news in the world of automobile insurance. Come the first of the year, January of 2013, the PIP laws, personal injury protection laws, or no-fault laws that apply to your car accident coverage are going to change dramatically, and unfortunately they're going to change for the worse. As of January 1st, your PIP benefits, which used to be $10,000, and that was $10,000 in health care that you got by virtue of having that mandated coverage, is going to change. And now, if you do not seek medical attention within 14 days of a car accident, you lose all of those benefits. You paid for them. You still have purchased that coverage, but you do not get the benefits if you do not see a doctor within 14 days. So if you're at home, toughing it out, if you're a stoic person, you're going to be punished and you're going to lose those PIP benefits. But that's not all. In addition to that, if you do not have a physician determine that you have what's called an emergency medical condition, and gosh knows what that means right now. It's been defined, but it'll be argued about for months, if not years. If you do not have an emergency medical condition determined by a doctor and not determined by a chiropractor, the statute specifically says chiropractors are not authorized to determine an EMC, then your benefits are reduced from $10,000 to $2,500. Not good. So if you go to a doctor and you get treatment within 14 days, but they do not determine that you have an emergency medical condition, the subsequent treatment that you get may not be covered. But it still gets even worse than that. If you don't have an emergency medical condition determined and you haven't seen the doctor within 14 days, you get no benefits. But even if you did go to a doctor within 14 days, if that doctor treated one part of your body, all of the subsequent treatment that you get has to be to that same part of the body in order to be covered by your PIP benefits. So let's take this scenario. Let's say you go to the emergency room after a car accident within 14 days and your neck was hurt. And they took some x-rays of your neck and they gave you some medicine and you followed up with your family doctor after that. But let's say it's about 2 or 3 weeks later, and in addition to your neck, your shoulder starts to bother you, or you start to notice that your shoulder's hurting as well. Or how about now you have headaches? No longer maybe so much the neck pain, but instead headaches. The treatment that you receive for those headaches or that shoulder, if not a part of the initial diagnosis within that initial treatment within the 14 days, is no longer covered by your PIP benefits. It's a tremendous boon for the insurance industry and a tremendous loss for the citizens of Florida. If you've got questions about whether your PIP is going to change, how it's changing, or how to get your health care covered after the first of the year, just give us a call. We'll help you in any way that we can. We've also printed up some cheat sheets and some cards that are free if you come by our office. But unfortunately, those PIP laws are changing and not to our benefit.